Near the end of World War II, using unorthodox methods, the Swedish diplomat Raoul Wallenberg helped save thousands of Hungarian Jews from death in the concentration camps.
A Moment in Time with Dan Roberts.
By the early months of 1944, Nazi atrocities against the Jews could no longer be ignored. With mounting horror, Allied and neutral governments began to take a number of tentative steps to help those behind enemy lines threatened by the Nazi final solution. Since the defeat of Germany was becoming more apparent with the passage of each month, Sweden, its neutrality no longer under immediate German threat, and with a long tradition of humanitarian service, sent Raoul Wallenberg, a Swedish businessman, from a rich and prominent family to Budapest to assist in saving Hungarian Jews. Taking money sent by Jewish groups and the United States and Swedish governments, Wallenberg arrived in the Hungarian capital in the early days of July 1944. He was nearly too late. Since arriving, SS Lieutenant Colonel Adolf Eichmann of the Gestapo and his Hungarian allies had almost cleaned the outer provinces of Jews, deporting over 400,000 to their fate in just a few months. Eichmann now relished the prospect of taking on the Jews remaining in Budapest. As often as 5 trains a day left for Auschwitz, each carrying car after car, packed with as many as 100 persons each. With an efficiency born less of hatred of the Jews than the sort of grim ambition that gripped many in the Nazi hierarchy, Eichmann was rounding up bodies faster than Auschwitz could gas them or trains could be found to ship them. With Germany in full retreat from Russian advance, it needed rolling stock to ship its heavy equipment back from the front. When locomotives and cars became scarce, Eichmann appealed to Berlin, which gave him the trains. Even with the Russians on the doorstep, it was considered more important to ship Jews to the gas chambers than to repel the Russian army. Next time, Raoul Wallenberg at work. At the University of Richmond, I'm Dan Roberts.